Good day all. My name is Syed Sanu. I am working as a senior software engineer in South Korea for past 12 years. Today I would like to share with you all as how the South Korean government has been controlled coronavirus in South Korea. So in February 2020, initially when the coronavirus has been started spreading in South Korea, the South Korean government announced as it will be entirely free for all the peoples, even for the foreigners and for the Korean nations. It will be entirely free to get the treatment to cure the coronavirus. So whether also the government told us whether the people have the national insurance or not, entirely it will be free for all the people to take care of for the coronavirus. So this is the first step the South Korean government taken. So this is the very primary need for all the people to make the treatment, to give the treatment to cure the coronavirus. So if it is expensive means many people will be thinking and afraid to go visit the hospital to check for the coronavirus and all. But due to this announcement, so even many affected people, they come forward and they visited the hospital to take treatment for the coronavirus. So I personally think as this is one very good thing which the South Korean government has been initially told, and till today they has been taking care of those things. So this is the first point I would like to tell about how the South Korean government has been taking care to cure the coronavirus for all the peoples residing in South Korea. And next one is from the days it has been started, the South Korean government has strongly told us to wear mask in all the places and keep the social distancing in all the places. So all the peoples they have been followed that. And the thing is that the Korean people, they will be always obedient, and they will be very keen to follow whatever the government is telling to them. So all the people, they follow the social distancing, as well as they wear the mask everywhere whenever they visit outside like that. And also the third thing is, the South Korean government clearly told there will be no lockdown in any city in inside the South Korea. Also, all other country, they has been closing that airport, and the international flight landing was been stopped in all the places. But South only the South Korean government, they told us the all the international flight mostly it will be open to all. And only from the Wuhan, from China, it has been blocked at that time. Other than that, all the flight was been opened in February and at the time. And also South Korean government was being very keen on there will be no lockdown in any city of the places in South Korea. So in the after that, the in mid of the February, in Daegu in South Korea, there is a city name called the Daegu. From that Daegu, for by some group of people, the coronavirus has been started spreading. So the before that, the case was been like 1, 2, or 5 like that. And suddenly there is a number of cases was been increasing rapidly from the Daegu place. So the even during that time, so the South Korean government clearly told us we cannot lock down any city. And even that Daegu city, which was been affected by a lot of people, and every day the count was been increasing like 10, 50, 100 and 500 up to 1,000. The count was been reached. So even during that time, the Korean government clearly told us there will be no kind of lockdown. But what the government did is they make the test case increased rapidly. They found all the people who has been affected, the cause of the persons who make to spread that coronavirus. So the South Korean government trace all the people. So there is a group of around 250 people. So that they trace all the 250 people. The Korean government trace all the people, and they follow all the places where these 250 people has been visited, like the friends, relatives, and all the places has been traced out. And the Korean government, for entirely free, they made a test for all those people. And if the affected people, the South Korean government started that treatment and all. So this is the main reason at that time. So the count was been rapidly increasing. So all the country was been worried about South Korea, as the South Korean has a lot of cases now like that. But the main thing is that the South Korea is very positive, and the South Korean peoples are very positive, and they believe that this can be controlled. So what the South Korean government did is, it is very surprising that, so they use the technology, and they make a lot of new things in making treatment for this coronavirus. Now example, they made a drive-through test test. They started in South Korea. They started the first test, the drive-through test test. So which makes very easy and very fast to take a test for the coronavirus, and many people come forward to do that. And this also one reason where that number of cases has been found very in short time. They did per day around, they did like 1,000, 10,000 like tests and all in all over the country in South Korea. So this is the very good thing the government has been did. And also they made a lot of other innovative things to get a treatment for the coronavirus. Now example, they also make a like telephone booth. They made a treatment center like a glass door. Using the glass door, the doctors or that some other people, they can securely test for the coronavirus patients. So this is like this. And they started the rapid test kits, and like this, the South Korean government made a lot of innovative and fast treatment methodology to check for this coronavirus things. So these are all very good things to be here. And another thing is that even during that high peak time when the coronavirus has been affected in Daegu, and it has been spreading all in all the places, the peoples here, they are very strong. So the Korean government also very keen in that, as they should not close any kind of most of the factories, they are not interested to most close any kind of factories, and the working people should not be affected. And these things are all very clean and that. And most of the companies, they made like work from home, but most of the few of the companies also, they opened at that time, and people has been working at that time. So South Korean people also very keen to work in their job. So mostly even during this peak time, the many people visited the office and they work for them. And another thing is, very important thing is that the government take very city clean. Like now example, they like metro. If we go in metro, if the metro is start from one place and it will reach the destination, and when it come back, the entire metro train will be cleaned and by the people, and thoroughly checked. And if it is everything is clean, then they will start the next batch of timing. Same like that, the public transportations, other things like bus and all those sort of things also, the South Korean government was been every time when it reached the bus depot place, it will be cleaned, and it will start back to the next round and all those things. And another thing is, we can find the hand sanitizer in all the public places. So this is very good things we can tell in Korea. Now if we are going to any kind of public places, now example park or the mall or the public transportation like a train, bus or anywhere, we can see all the places, we can see that hand sanitizer will be there. So all the people will be frequently using the hand sanitizer. And also all the people keen to follow to wear the mask. And if we tell about the mask, in the time when the many people was been get affected in Daegu, so at the time that there was been some lack of getting the mask. So most of the people, they cannot get the mask at that time. But the South Korean government, they tackled that very neatly. As what they did is, they made it like a rules like per day, per week, one person can buy maximum 2 weeks. That is like a Korean government subsidy masks. So the mask cost is like only, it is like a 1.2 dollar or $5 like that. So that was when Korean government subsidy mask. So that's mask we can buy using per week only 2 masks. So the also that we need to buy that mask using only our national insurance and the alien registration card. So with that support only we can buy that. So apart from that, we can also get the mask in some other cosmetic shops and all those things. That is little expensive like that. But at that time, that mask was been little bit insufficient to all. But After that it was been slowly slowed down. So nowadays what they're doing is from that Korean government, they also sending some free masks to the foreigners residing in South Korea, even to their home. They are delivering to their home now. So these are all the very good things handled by South Korean government to control the coronavirus. Now we can see that the coronavirus count was been very very less in South Korea. So for the past 10 days the count is below 50, and now from two past 3 days, like March 15, like March 14 to now March 20, so the count is below 40 30, and now yesterday it is like only 8 count in all over the Korea. So soon we are expecting as the Korean will be corona less country, and also we hope all the world it will be soon, it will come to this corona less country. So let's pray for good, and all peoples around the world, please stay safe, stay home, because this coronavirus is extremely dangerous as what we are thinking. So all please stay in home, always keep social distancing, and always wear mask when you go out. So let's hope for best, and let's fight against coronavirus. Thank you all.